So, in today's episode of Super Woden GP, I'm going to take the Alio STRX and hopefully do all of the 300 performance point limit rallies. I don't know what I'm going to do from there because I don't think that'll be the end of the episode, but I'll have to see what prize cards I get from these events before I make a decision further onwards. Let's start with Sweden, Stage 1. An eagle-eyed viewer may have noticed that this is actually the same route as Spain Stage 1. What am I doing? As I was saying, it's the same route as Spain Stage 1, but with a slightly different perspective. However, this is the only time the game uses such a trick like this, and actually, the course is a little bit different regardless. I've messed this up so badly that I'm not going to get the gold time. Oh, I'm going to have to redo that. This is not how I was expecting to get my first loss. Oh, can I actually get this first corner right this time? Yes. I think the problem was I just panicked and I wasn't accounting for the sides of the track being so slow either. Yeah, look at that. Even with a very scrappy end to the stage, I'm still several seconds in front of the gold. Oh, okay. My earlier comment of Spain, well, I meant South Africa. I should have thought in my head, wait, Spain? That's not right. Spain is a tarmac rally. And we were most definitely on gravel when it came to the first rally that we did in the game. I just went in cold, having not played the game for over a week, and so my first... Okay, apparently my yips aren't completely solved yet. We're going to be okay for this time limit. I think we are, but... Oh, hard left right at the end, and oh, you know, it's funny, you don't even notice telephone poles in your everyday life most of the time. It's like our brain just pretends they're not there, but when you run into them, they're always in exactly the wrong spot, and that's almost happened to me again. We're okay. And no prize cars yet, but the extra seconds will definitely alleviate some of the grinding I may have to do in the late game, because if I don't get some prize cars, I may need to buy some instead. Looks like a wider track than Sweden, so with any luck, I should be better here, as there's less things to hit. Yeah, these are very hard. These square corners. Sweepers are easy to take in this game because the drifting model just lets you tip it in, but those really hard corners... I liken it to Matra Hill, actually. The last turn there is very sharp and sudden, and so it's been very difficult for me to get it right so far in the playthrough. Didn't really see any of those sorts of corners on the map for this one though. Spain Stage 2. We do have rain to contend with though. Although, does it even change the handling of the car? I'm not so sure. I haven't noticed a big difference, if any. I think it's mostly a visibility issue when it's bucketing down like this, because it does make it harder to see where you're going on the track. Now you tell me not to cut after I've committed to the apex. Okay, we're not going to make it. We're going to need a really good run to get through this one inside the goal time. I should be good as long as I can keep it off the walls. Hold good speed. Oh, The map looked like it was going to go straight for longer there. That was the corner I mucked up the first time, so we're ahead of schedule. Just bumped the wall right at the end there, but I'd built up enough of a lead that we get gold easily enough. No prize cars for any of these 4 stages. As it stands, I don't really have a C-class vehicle that I fancy myself winning in these 300 performance point events. You see, I struggled with rally, and that's one of the easier disciplines to win in. I'm eyeing a few more of the 1 or 2 make races like this Vermac Annihilation. I might get the Cinder Vermac since we already drove a soup car quite a bit. That is now done. Hopefully I don't get another Vermac as a prize car like in the Muscle Car Festival where I already owned the prize car. Something a little bit slower than what I've been driving so far in the last couple of episodes. I can feel that it's lighter to handle as a result. It's probably just that they're not as powerful, so it makes it feel like they're lighter to handle. Oh, I'm stupid. It's a good thing I saved a mistake like this for... Can you get out of the barrier, please? I don't know if we win this race now, because I know I had a good performance advantage here, but I think we'll be okay if I don't make any more mistakes, but that's a big if. Oh wow, that's a loud engine note. Wow, in the lead despite losing a good 10-15 seconds to that barrier on lap 1. Might have been on for a good lap time if I didn't brush the grass right at the end there. Still an improvement. Felt like I was driving really well the last couple of laps, and it shows. 34th on the leaderboard. And that's proof that I was still playing on normal there, because the leaderboard wouldn't show up if I was playing on easy. Once again, no prize car for our troubles, but I've got more than enough credits to fund the next few events I want to enter. So we'll just have to see if I get something from these two, and maybe even the Civi Cup, which is worth a lot of credits. That's what I'll do in the next episode. But for now, this is where I'll call it, so have a good day everyone.